Welcome to the channel, horror fans. Tonight we've got some bone-chilling updates from the world of horror gaming news. We're going to jump right in. We have some game updates, we have new releases of this week, and we also had some very special releases from the Gamescom, so let's jump right in. So starting this off, we have got SCP-5K, who have delayed their version 0.15 update. They have decided to give it extra time and push it back to fall of this year. They will be announcing a date closer to the time, however, they are looking to contain a major overhaul of Chapter 1, which will then be the stepping stone for them to be able to overhaul all their chapters in the future. So, for me, this is probably the best decision they made for SCP-5K. And obviously we want to see the game do well, so we don't want a rushed build, we want something that's going to look really good, and from the screenshots they provided, it is looking insane. Next we have Welcome to Dustown with their version 0.5 update. They have recently just added a single player mode that is available. You can now launch a private session. You can now adjust the audio volumes and joystick compatibility, and you can now adjust your sensitivity. They have fixed a few bugs along the way, and they are looking to implement more in the future. Next on our list we have Lethal Company, who has actually done 3 patches over the last week, but their first one coming in being their version 60, the Stuffy update, which is probably one of their biggest updates that they have brought to the game in a long while. They have made huge amounts of changes to the enemies you face in the game, and added new pieces of scrap to find on the worlds. Once Human had a very small update, which they are now announcing that they do NVIDIA DLSS 3 and Reflex are now available in Once Human. You can now experience enhanced performance and reduced system latency, bringing your gameplay to the next level. Next we have a brand new horror game that has just released 2 very small patches, but they were very much needed. We have Demonsomnia, who have released patch notes for version 1.2 and version 1.3. From what I can see, they have fixed a lot of bugs that have been happening throughout their game so far. It's been a very rocky launch for them, however, with these 2 patches, they are looking to improve it very rapidly. So hopefully we'll see a bit of an increase over the time. Next we have Behind the Backrooms, who only just did a small update, which was a hotfix number 3. They fixed a few things with enemies stuck in the door in Office 2, they fixed the dead count, fixed the elevator with not waiting for all players, and they added a longer distance in the level run for your life. Which, if you guys have done that already, then bravo, because that level is absolutely insane. So last but not least, we have Backrooms Rec with their newest multiplayer map. This is known as the Pool Rooms and is also known as level 37. The level is currently in testing and there may be bugs and improvements implemented in the coming days. There is a swimming ability for players, you can use the water slides, you're also able to drive golf carts. So guys, if you haven't checked out Backrooms Rec, you should, because this game is absolutely terrifying. So, let's move into game releases this week. First off, we have a game called Lurch, a 4-person co-op horror game where teamwork is the key as players face malevolent demons in a mysterious mansion. An immersive experience with unpredictable AI that continuously changes and adapts to the player's behavior. Can you conquer your fears and escape? So I've recently just played this game and the movement is slightly a bit janky, however the game itself is actually hilarious with friends, so I would definitely feel free to check this out. It is currently retailing on Steam at £8.50, however it is on offer till the 26th of August for £7.22. Next we have a game that has been heavily inspired by Observation Duty. This is called Seeing Things. It came out on the 20th of August 2024 and is currently on offer for £6.74 until the 27th of August. However, this game is a full tilt surveillance horror. Keep your eyes locked on security cameras for an outrageous collection of horrific anomalies, suspicious movement, and the occasional T-Rex. Yes, you heard it right there, a T-Rex. Observe, detect, and survive. And I fully am looking forward to recording this game and getting myself right deep dived into it. Last on our list for this week, we have a game called Can't Revert. This is a first-person psychological horror game. You repeatedly find yourself in a house where your wife and son are dead. Discover hidden clues in the house and uncover the secrets of their deaths. Experience the constant tension and fear in the repetitive space. This game is currently released on the 21st of August 2024 and is currently on offer for £3.81 till the 3rd of September. I feel like you guys should definitely check this out. It's quite a cool little indie game, and honestly, the graphics are very, very clean. Now, we all see that Gamescom 2024 is in full swing, and we've had a couple of horror games come out for an announcement this year. We've all known that Little Nightmares 3 is currently in development, but they have dropped 2 brand new trailers for this game, and it is looking like it's going to be released in early 2025. I'm very much excited for this game because the co-op Little Nightmares is going to be absolutely incredible. Now, I don't know if there was any bad blood between the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2, but they were very much done with the franchise once they finished the second one, and the announcement of 3 never sort of captured the same horror image that number 1 and 2 did. However, the creators are now releasing a new game called Reanimal, and it looks more in the Little Nightmares universe than Little Nightmares 3. So this game looks amazing, it's co-op, and it follows the same kind of graphical art style that Little Nightmares 1 and 2 has. Last on my list, we have No More Room in Hell 2, a sequel to the first one of the Carnage zombie experience. This experience that we're going to have in the second one is an 8-player co-op action horror experience. We must find your friends in the dark and survive. This game looks absolutely incredible. I don't think it has a release date as of yet, but it caught my eye from Gamescom and I added it to this list. So that's it. This week's horror news has been done, it's dusted, and we have more and more coming over the few days which I haven't added even into this episode. Catch up for episode 3 next Friday, and thank you so much for supporting this new series that we've got going. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for all the horror news coming your way. Peace.